Pastor Edwards and Word of Faith, I just want to share a little thought about green pastures. It's interesting. Look at the word green. It talks about tender vegetation.
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
New gray. Ready to be mowed.
Yeah.
Then I had them old flashback of Breaker. Grass getting good, looking good. They said it's time for you to cut that yellow. And I looked at the word pasture. Pastures represent a habitation, a house. John, I found one interesting word in the word pasture that got my interest. It said a pleasant place. Have I got a witness here? I don't know word of faith. It seems like God has blessed y'all from Clay Street to 17th Street to a pleasant place. Have I got a witness here? It's green pasture. It's new. New excitement. New feel. Have I got a witness here? But what gets me is that how the text says, He maketh me lie down in green pasture. Again, Pastor Greg wondering within this little mind of mine, why God got to make us lie down in such a pleasant place. Have I got a witness here? I don't know about that, because it seems like, John, you should feel comfortable in this pleasant place. You should like the accommodation from what you used to have to what you have right now in this pleasant place. But the Bible says He maketh me lie down, hold me, Holy Ghost, in green pasture. John, I wonder, how did you get here to this green pasture? Tells in verse 1, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. It said, I didn't get here for the adverb by accident. Somebody guided me to my green pasture. Someone led me to my green pasture. You didn't get lucky. You didn't win the lottery. If you did, you didn't win the lottery. But the Lord led you to green pasture. Because see what I learned, Lord, that on Clay Street, it was still green pasture. Do I have any word of faith folks up here? It was green pasture at Clay Street. We still had church on Clay Street. We still love the Lord on Clay Street. But the Lord found some new grazing ground and called it green pasture. I got a witness. Same God that led us to Clay is the same God that led us to 17th Street. Ain't God all right? Must you love John? John ain't smart enough. John don't have enough insight to know what is the right location. But he got enough sense to follow the good shepherd. Anybody here following the shepherd? That's how he got to green pasture. He didn't get here because of his connections. He didn't get here because of his shallow background. He got here by following the Lord. And ain't God I got here. Word of faith, you got here by following the good shepherd. And since it's Pastor's wife anniversary, I'm going to throw it in there anyway. You got to also follow the under shepherd. Because God showed him where it was. But I know some naysayers. Amen, like some water. Didn't mind being at Clay Street. But God saw green pasture. Bible says He maketh me lie down in green pasture. And I wonder, John, to myself, I prepared this message and looked, did a little research. Why does He have to make us lie down in green pastures. It said a sheep has a tendency, maybe I know I'm a good sheep, have a tendency to stray. It can get lost, John, and can't find its way back to the fold. So it shows the necessity of having a shepherd to lead you in the right place. Have I got a witness here? So he tells us, and he shows us that once he gets them to the right place, in order for them to lie down. But John, I got to look at that. He said, making me to lie down. When I looked at Brother Asbury, he said, lie down, it means to stretch out. It means to fold his legs under his breast and take a rest. Ain't God all right? John, I know you had some long nights. I know it ain't been an easy journey. And the journey ain't gotten any easier, but isn't it good to know you can find a little rest when you get to your green pasture? Ain't God all right? It ain't over with just because you're here. The war's still going on. The fight is still the fight. But isn't it good to know I can stretch out? Because I got to my green pasture. It's hard to stretch when you get, and whenever time you try to stretch, your hands are bumping into something. But now God has given you some accommodation. They got some room where you can stretch out. Ain't God all right? Hold me, Holy Ghost. Let me walk you. And John, when I looked at this, in order for the sheep to graze and to stretch out on green pastures, there's some things that the shepherd has to do for the sheep to enjoy the green pasture. Have I got a witness here? Any of y'all interested? Can I tell you, first of all, in order for the sheep to graze in green pasture, God, first of all, has to calm their fears. It's hard to graze when a wolf is on your back. It's hard to graze when the coyote and the fox is under your tail. Have I got a witness here? But in order for the sheep to graze in green pasture, it's the job of the shepherd to make sure that they are in security so they can eat and enjoy what God has given them. Word of faith, somebody doubted. Word of faith, somebody didn't think we'd get here. But God has to calm your fears in order for you to enjoy the green pasture. Ain't God all right? Anybody here know God is a calmer? Anybody here know God is a company keeper? That's what my grandma used to say. Anybody here know God will give you comfort in the wee hour of the night? In order for them to graze in the green pasture. Watch this, church. They got to first have confidence in the shepherd. You ain't going to eat if you think the wolf going to sneak up on you. But when you got a good shepherd, you know your shepherd will take care of you. John, you know God been taking care of you. John, he been taking care of this church. You don't have a whole bunch of folks running in and out of here. But you thank God for what you have. And every time a bill came up, you made it. Every time a problem came up, he moved it out the way. Every time the road got rough, he lifted the burden. Every time you shed a tear, he wiped tears from your eyes. And every time he did that word of faith, it just gave you more and more confidence in your shepherd. And your fears started to roll away. Ain't God all right? It's hard to get your praise on when you're afraid of what's going on. It's hard to get your praise on when you're afraid that your ears ain't gonna meet. It's hard to get your praise on when you're worried about that no good child of yours. But when you put it all in the hands of God, won't God lead you? The green pasture. So when I get here, hey, how we going to make the note? Same God that got us here. Same God that's going to keep us here. Ain't God all right? But not only does he have to calm your fears, but secondly, Pastor, in order for you to enjoy your green pasture, he got to calm the friction. The friction. The sheep are social animals. They like to be around one another. But it's so hard to eat when you got friction in the fold. Y'all got quiet over there. Amen. It's hard to enjoy church when you got friction in the house. Ain't God all right? I've learned, Pastor Edwards, God knows how to move some folks out the way so that the friction come down in the house. Ain't God all right? While other folks saying you ran them away. While other folks saying if you'd have changed your way. But you didn't understand God saw all they were doing is causing friction. And I got my folks to get to a place called green pasture. And they can't enjoy me if there's friction in the house. Amen. Yeah. Some folks got big house. 5 bedrooms. 3 bathrooms. And got hell in the house. Can't sleep in the house. Can't get along in the house. But some of us got shacks with 1 bathroom. But have a great time because you recognize how you got there. Hey, complaining about your significant other, saying they ain't this and they ain't that, but thank God for what they are. Because somebody wish they had somebody to complain about, had somebody to argue with. Ain't God all right? But I thank God that God, he looked beyond the faults. He looked beyond the struggles. And he calmed y'all friction. That now he was able to take you to green pasture. Ain't God all right? Ain't through that yet. Look, because it whooped me. To make us lie down in green pasture, Pastor Edwards, he had to take away, calm our fears. He got to calm our friction. But then watch this stuff. He got to calm the flies. You can't eat with agitation flying all I don't know about y'all, but I've got some flies in my life. And here's another word for the flies. It's called agitation. They can't stop you, but they love to agitate you. Every time you try to do something right, they complaining about it. And you don't feel like eating after the agitation. Have I got a witness here? Ain't God all right? Man, you could be on the road thinking you hungry. See them golden arches. See the sign that says McDonald's. But me and the wife get in a disagreement. And I get upset. And then my hunger leaves. They can bring them golden fries. Ain't hungry. They can bring a quarter pounder. Ain't hungry. Ain't God all right? And the devil has recognized that since he can't stop our blessing, he tries to agitate us. That we can't enjoy our blessing. That you can't come in the house of God and give God his glory. Ain't God all right? Anybody know that even though it looks like you got some agitation, it looks like you got some folks messing with you, you still can come in here and tell God he's glory. Tell God he's worthy. Tell God, he's a good God. Anybody here know God is a good God? He's a good God when it's bad time. He's a good God in good time. He's a good God. Ain't he a good God? I got some flies. I got some parasites. I got some leashes on me. But you're trying to stop me from enjoying my green grass. But watch God move them out of your way so you can enjoy the blessings of the Lord. Ain't God all right? Watch this, watch this. Watch this, you Bible readers, watch this. Jesus gets in a boat with his disciples and says, let us go over to the other side. And on their way over, he goes to sleep and a storm arrives. Watch the flies, watch the flies. They try to handle the storm, then they get upset and go and wake up Jesus. Listen to their word. Carest not that we perish. Watch this. First of all, they had been given the word that we're going to the other side. But then this is the one that got me, Pastor Gray. Jesus is on board. Long as he's on board, no matter what go on, we going to the other side. Word of faith. It's been some rocky roads. It's been some disappointment. I have preached this anniversary. I have prophesied and told you, God don't get that place. You'll call me and say, Pastor Harper, we got one. But then something came up and you got confused. Even got a little disgusted. Even thought about maybe quitting. But you kept on preaching. You kept on teaching. All because he knew God was still on board. Anybody here glad to know when trouble comes? God is still on board. But they did one thing that I like what they did. They woke him up. Anybody here need to wake him up? Call his name. Jesus, I need you at my job. Jesus, I need you in my home. Jesus, I need you in my church. Wake him up. Wake him up when you get agitated. Wake him up when you feel disgusted. Wake him up when you feel like turning around. But not only for him to get us to lie down in green pastures, must he calm our fears. He must calm our friction. He has to calm our flies. Then John, I found an interesting one. He got a supply for our family. It's hard to really graze in green pasture when you're hungry. Because when you're hungry, you'll be ready to accept anything. Because all you did is trying to get just what you want. Listen, church, and not what you need. God is now a supplier of our wants. But he surely is a supplier of your needs. Ain't God all right? Maybe some of you are wondering why God hadn't blessed you. It's because you're too hungry. Because you get too hungry, you won't enjoy what God has for you. Because you start eating too fast, eating too much. Can't even enjoy it. Then you start trying to fight them. Let me get this. Y'all see some animals we have in the yard, and we fed them in one bowl, and how they, then you want to fight because they too hungry. We get too mean because there's a famine. But it teaches us here that God is a good shepherd. He supplies our needs. John Clay Street fulfilled a need. But there was another need coming. So he knew he had to go down to 17th Street. And God bless y'all with another green pasture. Not for the church to start running down to see who's going to be the president, the deacon, a missionary society, but to come in graves and green pasture. Thank God. All right. Because God has been good to us. What do we do now that we have green pasture? Have I got a witness here? It's not for us to go out and brag. Say, come on and see what God has done. That's all right, church. But now, what you need to do when God gives you green pasture, it talks about a place of rest. But one word, John, I found in rest is the word worship. It says once God gives you your green pasture and you're able to lie down and rest, he said then it ought to make you worship the Lord. What I found about worship, worship is about you worship just because who he is. Anybody here know God? It's just who he is. He said, I am that I am. Ain't God all right? I just came to worship him. Anybody here come to worship God? Have I got a witness here? Ain't God all right? Isn't he worthy of the worship? I was perusing the channels and I found an old movie that I watched with my kids when they were young. The name of the movie is called Happy Feet. And I watched this penguin in Happy Feet who could not sing like the other penguins. And they were blowing and they were singing. And when he got excited and tried to sing, his tone came out of harmony. And they said, you need to be quiet because you can't hold a note. He tried to keep it in. They kept on singing. But then it got good to him. And he opened his mouth again. And they isolated him. Told him he got to leave the fold. All because he didn't stay in harmony. But I thank God for Happy Feet. He said, I can't sing like y'all, but it get all in my feet. Somebody in worship, you can't sing like Carter. You can't pray like a deacon, but you can raise your hand. You can shout hallelujah. It's all about worship. Anybody here gonna worship the Lord? I may have to sing my song. I may have to run around the church. John, you said bye to some family. Said farewell along the way. Tried to take your joy, but you said, God, I'm going to praise you. And anyhow, I'm going to still get what you promised me. Ain't God all right? He kept on praising him. He kept on praising him. And by and by, when the morning came, God blessed it to green pasture. Ain't God all right? Can I have to say, ain't God all right? Ain't God all right? Yes. Word of faith. Word of faith. I got one question. Word of faith. I got one question. I need you to answer this question. Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? He's all right. All right. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. Ain't he all right? Ain't he got any happy feet in here? Any happy hands in here? Any happy songs in here? I'm going to praise God. Because he's all right. Yes, Lord. Isn't he all right? Isn't he all right? Isn't he?